Clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Draw this diagram, all of you.
Sir, can we draw this diagram for the principal focus?
You have to draw. But perfectly you should draw. You take parallel beam of light with equal distance. Understand?
Okay, sir.
Equal distance, you take it and you draw. Do it fast. I'm giving you 2 minutes time. Do it. Okay?
Sir, no, sir.
Do it, do it. Umaira, completed? Now, if it is completed,
Sir, no, sir.
you can write note. All of you. Note. Keep heading note and you write. What you will write or note? Let me see who will guess. Anybody? Pranav?
Plane mirror.
Anyone? Arya, speak day. What is the note?
Sir, plane mirror.
Yeah, very good. Who said Ra? Arya. Right. Plane mirror. Note, a plane mirror neither converges parallel rays of light. A plane mirror neither converges parallel rays of light nor diverge them. Nor diverge them. A plane mirror neither converges parallel rays of light. A plane mirror neither converges parallel rays of light or nor diverges them. Neither converges parallel rays of light nor diverges them. The focal length of a plane, full stop. The focal length of a plane mirror. Focal length of a plane mirror. Focal length of a plane mirror can be considered to be infinite, or also we can call it as what? Infinity. Remember,
Infinite.
infinite or infinity. So what is the meaning of this one? Means, remember, which means a very, very great or limitless. Very, very great means long. Very, very great or limitless, which we cannot find. That is. That's all. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. Write it fast. That is.
Completed.
Very important, this is. So many times they will ask you, what is the focal length of a plane mirror? But so many will keep 0. Mutta will come by that time. So there is no mutta. What is that? Rundu mutta join panna, then infinity will come. Understand, Ra? Or mutta ille.
Sir, very, very great or? Very, very great
Very
or?
great or limitless.
Understand? 90% children will keep over mutta is the focal length of plane mirror. But Randu mutta if will join, it will be looks like a what? 8. But inverted means ulta 8. So that is only called as infinity. What we should call?
Infinity.
Infinity. Remember?
Loop, sir.
Huh?
Loop.
That's it.
Infinity loop.
So now this is all about this one. So now the next one which we are going to study is most useful for the numericals. While you are solving the numericals, it is going to be helpful. That is only called as relationship between radius of curvature and focal length of a spherical mirror. This is already you studied in school, but you tell me, what is the relationship between radius of curvature and focal length? What is the relationship between? Tell me,
Sir, yes, sir, that radius 2f.
Radius, sollu. Why? Keep heading. Relation between
F equal to R by 2.
relation between radius of curvature and focal length. See, remember, principal focus is represented with a capital F, but focal length will represent it with a small f. But in place of F and F, we can represent both also, no problem. Okay, da? Understand? That is you should remember. So, relationship between R and F. R and F of a spherical mirror. R and F of a spherical mirror. Spherical mirror. So you remember one point I should say. If you remember that point, you can find it. Remember, for any kind of spherical mirror, understand, having a small aperture. Small aperture. What is the meaning of aperture, Ra? Size of the mirror.
M and M1, sir.
M and M dash.
Yes,
That
sir.
is only called as
M and M dash.
M and M dash. So if you take, understand. So a spherical mirror which is having a small aperture, which is like a normal measurable apertures, then the principal focus means what, Ra? Capital F is exactly, understanding, not almost, is exactly midway between the pole and center of curvature. Exactly midway. Midway means in the sense of what, Ra? It is exactly midway between, understanding, center of curvature and pole. Means in the sense of exactly middle. Is it yes or no?
Yes,
So radius also like this.
That is the reason. Understanding. So the focal length of a spherical mirror is maybe a concave mirror or maybe a convex mirror. Doesn't matter. Which is exactly equal to the half of its radius of curvature. It is exactly equals to the
Half of its radius of curvature.
radius of curvature.
Radius of curvature.
Because principal focus is exactly in midway between center of curvature and pole. So that is why focal length, understanding, focal length is exactly half of the radius of curvature. Half of the radius of curvature.
Radius of curvature.
R by 2. Radius of curvature. From this you can take focal length is represented with a small f, radius of curvature R divided by 2. Or else, radius of curvature is how much, Ra? Radius of curvature is equals to 2 into F, which is equals to
2f.
2 into F.
radius of curvature is
2F.
equals to 2 times of focal length, or focal length is equals to half time of radius of curvature. Half of the radius of curvature. This is a relationship between them.
Curvature.
Understanding? Write it.
Yes.
You have kept the heading relation between radius of curvature and focal length of a spherical mirror. You write explanation. The focal length of a spherical mirror. Spherical mirror means what? Only concave or convex?
Both, sir.
Both, sir.
Understand? It's not one. It is both. That is you should remember. Both. Right. The focal length of a spherical mirror is equal to half of its radius of curvature.
Again, sir.
The focal length of a spherical mirror is equal to half of its radius of curvature. The focal length of a spherical mirror is equal to half of its radius of curvature. Half of its radius of curvature. Ganapati, are you doing? Arvind Ganapati?
Yes, sir.
Then you write focal length equals to radius of curvature divided by 2. All of you write neatly. Arvind, you have doubt? Ask me, Arvind. Don't hesitate. Are you understanding, Arvind?
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay, do it. Focal length equals to radius of curvature divided by 2. So you can write later, focal length is f, radius of curvature is r. So f is equals to r by 2. Later r is equals to 2f. Everything all of you write. So whenever they have given in a question numericals, r, radius of curvature, what you should do immediately? What you should do immediately? Whenever the
What's
question
the-
they have given radius of curvature, what you people will do? You will do by 2 you will do, and you will find what? You will find what?
Focal length.
Focal length.
Focal
That
length.
is
Focal
must. Understand? Focal length should find. Because we don't have a use of radius of curvature. We have only use of focal length. That is right. So one small numerical will solve. It is not a numerical, but we should solve because it's a formality. That is it. Do it. Question. If the radius of curvature of a spherical mirror is, if the radius of curvature of a spherical mirror is 20 centimeter. How much, Ra?
20 centimeter.
Comma. What is its focal length? But see, way of solving is most important. Stepwise.
10
Everything should be stepwise. Everything should be stepwise, I'm saying. Don't behave like a fools and like others. I don't want to
Yes.
entertain that. Because strictly you should follow like board instructions. Everything carries mark. Everything should follow from now onwards. Then only you people can attend an exam. So now I will see that how to solve also. Directly you can say 20 by 2, 10 centimeters, sir. That is all Venda. That is you should write now. As we know that given thing. What is given, Ra? Always given. How much it is?
R is equal to 20 centimeter.
Radius of
R is
curvature.
equal to 20.
Radius of curvature. R is equals to how much amount? 20
20
centimeters.
centimeter.
Now we want to find what? We want to find focal length. F is
Focal
equal to
length.
how much?
Focal
We
length.
know that. What we know, Ra? We know focal length is equals to R by 2. Yes or no? Now you can go for
Yes,
substitution. F is equals to 20 centimeter divided by 2. So F is equals to 10 centimeters. F is equals to how much?
10 centimeters.
Now final statement should be, what is the statement? Thus the focal length of given spherical mirror is 10 centimeter. Thus the focal length of this statement carries half mark always. Remember, the focal length of given
Given spherical mirror is
given
10 centimeters.
given spherical mirror is 10 centimeter. Are you understand?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
suppose here only the thing, logic should be remembered. Suppose here I have mentioned a particular mirror. Here I have not mentioned, I have mentioned just spherical mirror. So that only F is equals to 10. Plus or minus I am not considering. Suppose if I will say the radius of curvature of a given concave mirror, then calculate focal length. Then what will come? F equals to minus 20 divided by 10, then minus 10 will come. You understand, Ra?
So what's sir? What's sir?
Yes, sir.
Suppose
Yes,
he will
sir.
ask you, I have given you radius of
Yes,
curvature
sir.
of concave mirror. Then what will come? Concave mirror focal length is
Minus.
minus.
Minus, sir.
Minus.
Minus.
R-
Negative.
R should take
Focal
minus.
length will be
and
negative.
Also will come minus. You understand, Ra?
Sir,
That
if
is
convex
the
means
important thing.
positive only.
Yeah, 90% people will do the mistake, the same thing. Whenever numerical, big numericals, this is not stupid numerical, it is not a numerical also. Big numericals while you are solving, few times to make you difficult, they will give R. But R should be positive or negative, you should consider depend upon the what? Depend upon the mirror. Upon the
Spherical mirror.
Kind of
Yeah.
mirror.
Then only sign convention is most important while solving the numericals. If you have done mistake in sign convention, then one sign convention, everything will be collapsed. That's all. Understand, Ra? So this is
Yes,
all
sir.
about this today's class. Then if I will stop it here, then
Yes.
we'll continue from tomorrow. Thank you. We continue.